I took one of those job tests recently that tells you what you should be when you grow up. I took one of those, and it said that I should become a pastor. But what it didn't ask was, are you a Christian? And I think that would be one of the requirements. Like it should say, have you been saved? Have you been called by God to spread the word of Jesus Christ? Because it's a great career path. It's like next, this test is going to ask me, hey, do you need your thetans realigned? But the only thing that I learned from that test is that Christians clearly are desperate. With this new secret Muslim president coming in, they're getting horribly desperate. So everyone, I don't know if anyone here is a smoker. Every once in a while. Hold on. No? Okay. I'll pretend that didn't happen. I don't smoke very much, but I saw some cigarettes recently that are new. The new cigarettes are the Camel Crush. And what you do with the Camel Crush is it's a regular cigarette until you pinch the end and it turns into a menthol. And you hear it go click. And I thought about that and I was like, if only cigarettes could still be advertised on television, they could come out with the best advertising campaign for cigarettes ever. They have people walking around going do 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 click. And people would be walking around like yeah. Kids would want these cigarettes. Like yay! Everyone would love those. It's just so much fun. So I've been sort of thinking about various situations in my life recently, and I decided to come up with some scenarios that I can discuss where there were things that happened where I should have done things differently and it would have worked out better for me. So I came up with a couple of scenarios of things that happened that I thought I would share with everybody. Recently I was at a bar and there was this guy there, and I'm not going to go into it. He was drunk and he wanted to kick my ass or something. And he goes, "I'm drunk, man. You could probably take me tonight, but you better kill me." And of course, I was kind of like, "Oh, I don't want to fight you, man. It's okay." And I came up with a couple of scenarios of what I could have done differently, how that might have worked out a little better. First scenario, the guy says, "I'm drunk. You might be able to take me tonight, but you better kill me." You go, "Yeah, motherfucker, bring it on!" Yeah, I hit him in the face, and the bouncer's like, "Hold me back, man!" And then I just kicked him, and they hold me back, and they're crazy. He's like, "You better not mess with me." And in this scenario, I'm lucky because he doesn't mess with me. Because that would be bad. That'd be bad. I would get my ass kicked in a second. The second scenario, the guy says, "I'm drunk, man. You can probably take me tonight, but you better kill me." And I cross my arms and I go, "Apache Chief!" Like the 80s Justice League superhero guy. I think they just called him Apache Chief. But he grew to 100 feet tall, and I could just stomp that guy. Get rid of him. And because in that scenario, I'm a superhero from the 80s Justice League when everybody was like racially integrated. Let's see, the second thing, there was a guy after a comedy show recently who he came up to me and he was like, "Oh man, dude, you totally bombed up there. That must have sucked. Oh, I can't believe how bad you were." And in real life I was kind of like, "Yeah, I don't know, whatever." So I came up with a couple of scenarios. That could have worked out a little bit better. So in the first scenario number one, the guy says, "Oh, dude, you totally bombed up there. That must have sucked, man. Oh." And I say, "You want a bomb? Here's a bomb, motherfucker." And I pick him up over my head, like body press style, and I toss him through the window of the bottleneck. Because in this scenario, I'm really strong. Okay, so the second scenario, guy says, "Oh, dude, you totally bombed up there, bro. Wow, that must suck." And I go, "You want a bomb? Here's a bomb, motherfucker." And I chloroform him, and then I grab him and drag him up on stage. After one of those conceptual comedians who does like something really freaky, and I tie him up to a chair and I waterboard him right there. And everybody's kind of like, "Hey, is this real? Because I don't really know what's going on." But by the time they figure it out, it's too late. Because in this scenario, torture is legal. All right, I think that is all my time.